Welcome back, compadres, to another. Let's just do this episode in Spanish.
No me gusta.
I don't know a lot of Spanish, but
Yeah, it's gonna be the most limited podcast yet.
I believe I
Let's
can
make fart
mention
jokes in Spanish.
I can mention some food dishes. I don't know how far that would get us, but here we are, back again. Stadia launch day.
Oh yeah, you must have received your package this morning.
Oh yeah, it's right on.
You know, Google gets in a lot of trouble for this stuff. Like one of the things they did, they're so shitty. Like when they launched their new phones a month ago, they were really $100 off in some capacity. If you went through Google Fi, you got $100 back on Google Fi. If you bought it from the store, I think you got a store credit, or actually I bought it from the store. I just got $100 off. I don't, Best Buy $100 off, whatever. So I guess the people who are going to get a store credit have never gotten the credit. And Black Friday is next week. And Black Friday, Google has already announced these phones are going to be $200 off. So congratulations, everybody who had to get that phone on day one. You know, just terrible.
You know what's better than a Black Friday deal, Paul?
I don't know.
This message from SmartDeploy. SmartDeploy allows IT departments to re-image unlimited computer models from one golden image. Search their library for your models and grab your exclusive free licenses at smartdeploy.com/therot.
Yeah, hopefully you caught my dog barking at Amanda. She ran out to attack Amanda because she loves Amanda. That's how this dog shows love.
Yeah, nothing says love like a vicious chewing of the arm or something.
Actually, okay, just as a random aside, because this just happened, on Halloween night, of course, we had a bunch of kids come to the door. And my dog is like freaking out. It's a large animal. It's very menacing looking. She means no harm to anybody. Unless, by the way, you have 4 legs and then she wants to kill you. But if you're a human being, she loves you. And the littlest girl imaginable is standing on my front porch with her little bag in her 2 hands, And the dog is freaking out. And of course, we're like, oh, she does, we have to warn everybody. Like, don't worry, she's not going to hurt you. And this girl desperately wanted to see the dog, loved the dog. So even though the dog, seriously, it's like the thing's right in your face, So I opened the door and I held onto the thing, by the collar, and she's lunging at the girl because she wants to jump on her. I mean, not to kill her, but when the girl put a little hand out, little tiny hand, and my dog just licked her. And then her face was like, boop, a giant smile. We've taught her horribly for nature. She's going to go out in the woods someday, see a bear or something, and it will be on the news. Just terrible. But it was nice. It was a nice moment.
Well, good. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I changed the lighting while you were talking.
Did you? I noticed you still have the shadow under the TV. Is that a constant source of aggravation?
Thanks for bringing that one up, yeah.
You're like, actually, I don't really see it, but thanks for mentioning it.
Yeah, no, it's because the light.
I'm going to do something back here. I'm going to do some kind of a...
There it kind of goes away, and now it's like that.
Yeah. What is that? What are you turning on there?
There's just a light down there, and the mount is about as stable as the creator's update for Windows 10. And
yeah, I had this problem back in Dedham. We actually put on the floor a light, one of the ceiling lights, angled up. Yep. I think to prevent that very shadow.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's better now, ish. Lighting is just going to be a nightmare for the rest of my life, and I'm just accepting it.
Sure.
So, Paul, do you know what Apple's going to be doing on December 2nd?
Celebrating itself or something?
Yep, they're going to be up there just...
we notice a big part of Hollywood is people just patting themselves on the back, handing themselves awards. Let's do that. We're not humble enough. Let's do that.
If they're having an app award show,
I know. I know. They're just amazing.
They're going to get up there and celebrate the Lightning port while they're at it.
Granted, the big concern for our company right now is distributing the trophies from our racing event at Ignite. So who are we to talk? We couldn't have just handed those out at the thing. What were they doing there?
Logistics. They're
yes.
Yeah. So anyways, Apple sent out invites for December 2nd event in New York to talk about apps and, or I should say to honor the best apps.
That's what people want to listen to from Apple.
Yep. That's what they wanted.
It's like best new episode of the morning show is awarded to episode 3. Nailed it.
I hope they come out and give themselves an award for best new keyboard on their MacBook Pro.
Yes. Oh God, best keyboard of 2019. Also
Yes.
the best keyboard of 2015.
Yeah, just gotta forget about those dark years of the MacBook Pro.
Just kidding.
Did that really happen?
Can't innovate my ass.
I think somebody tweeted it pretty well. They said this is the best thing to happen, or the best thing to happen to Apple is Johnny Ive leaving.
Oh boy, I what do I got to do here, Brad?
Welcome to the Witness Protection Program, Paul. What is, Windows is the gift that keeps on giving.
It really is.
What is it?
Open, what does that say? Reader, the app.
Oh, it's Adobe. Thank you, Adobe.
It's like a Adobe, Acrobat, Reader. Jeez. Yeah. It's unbelievable. I got UAC prompted. Here, it's a disaster. God damn it.
This has just been, it's been a morning, I think.
Yeah, and just so people know, doing this way earlier than usual for a variety of reasons.
Yep.
So our usual state of readiness, which I think we can all agree is, not great to begin with, has been reduced considerably.
Yep. Yeah, it is morning, but you know what? Morning, at least it's morning. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. The Adobe thing, you calling out the lighting just got me all flustered.
Just distracted.
Just totally.
What's that giant mess on the other end of your desk? It looks like camera equipment or something.
No, those are headphones.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Headphones.
Xbox headphones, it looks like.
Yeah, so I play Xbox on this thing until I inevitably get what's on the other side of that wall, which nobody can see.
Mm-hmm.
There's a wall there, and then on the other side of that wall is the area that I'm finishing, and yeah.
Okay.
So
it's fine.
That's where I was opening the ducts that release all the dust and good things that I'm sure just are adding years to my life.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be great. He died 9 years early, but he saved $4,000.
I've never seen anyone with dust inside of their lungs. Just a fine layer of dust.
Was he in a desert? No. No.
Did you live in asbestos?
I don't think there's any asbestos, unless it somehow was in the vent from when they put the house up, which I guess is possible. But at that point,
I think asbestos is like lead paint. Like if you discover it's there, you're actually responsible for it. So it's best not to look.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, just don't disturb it. I mean, I'm almost positive there's asbestos tiled down on the ground in that room. Like, we'll just say almost positive, because I don't want to be 100% positive, because then I might, whatever.
Yeah, careful, you're being recorded.
Yeah, but we're just covering it up, which is what you're supposed to do, as long as it's not disturbed.
Right, you don't want the stuff to waft up.
Yep, none of it's going to be disturbed. We're just going to cover it up and seal it, and then make it somebody else's problem when I inevitably dive.
Just entomb it like some unhealthy time capsule that a future generation can breathe in as they open up the floor.
I'm just going to scroll some messages on the ground, be like, ah.
Yep.
I really should. I should probably write on there, like, spray paint, like, your problem now.
It's like the aliens from, that H.G. Wells, War of the Worlds. They show up, they're like all powerful, but they succumb to the common cold.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Not a whole lot else has gone on. I mean, it is pretty early today. We got Cortana's dead. We've got Stadia's. My thing will ship. My thing will ship.
Got to turn dark mode back on in this browser. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. You got anything else for today, Paul?
No, I'm going to be gone this morning, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll discuss that probably tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Get my ill-gotten goods.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's it. I mean, I fixed it. Took apart the MacBook Pro keyboard, and they were like, "This keyboard looks familiar." It's the same keyboard they had from 5 years ago.
Which is the right thing to do, because everyone loved that keyboard.
Yep.
You have this thing people really like.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should change it.
Right. It's like Mehdi made a joke along these lines yesterday on Twitter. It's like I would have contorted it a little bit more to be like, so you've taken Cortana away from everywhere that it's useful, but you're leaving it in Windows 10 setup. It's like, seriously?
It's my analogy would be, hey, I really like the 911 Porsche. I like that body style. Porsche said, yeah, it's a pretty good body style. So they kept it for what, 70 years? Like
Exactly.
It's just getting slightly chiseled.
They even use the basic body in like 4-door vehicles and SUVs.
Yeah, like they get it. Like people like that. Why would we change it?
Why would you mess with success? Exactly.
Apple did not get that message, but here we are. Yep. You know, what's old is new. So, all right, folks. So that wraps it up for today, if I can do that correctly. You can find those Smart Deploy links down below. Grab your free exclusive offer at smartdeploy.com/therot, and we'll catch all of you right back here next time.